home for the holidays. Get off that couch, you slacker, because we're going to jingle your bells, deck your halls, missile your toes, and run over your reindeer. 'Tis the season for live professional wrestling, Sunday, December the 12th, 5 p.m. bell time, Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Santa baby, hurry down and bring me a PWL Women's Championship match. Champion Colby Max defends against Talise Starseeker. All he wants for Christmas is the 304 Championship. Challenger Paparazzi battles the champion Aaron West. Last Christmas he gave him a table. This year, a return match, Jeff Paul versus Sin Crowley. Santa Claus is coming to town, but Mayhem is coming to challenge for the PWL Championship and Corey Sparks. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, and so are these people. Crash Cassidy, Will Huckabee in tag team action against the Circus of Pain. Hard Candy Christmas, Ron Mathis versus Sid Meier's. Come on down for the Cowboy Christmas Ball, Johnny Duff against Logan Taylor. And Santa looked a lot like Daddy, Johnny Blast against Willie Storm. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, we'll see you at the matches.
This contest is scheduled for one ball taking 30-minute time limit, and it's for the PWL Heavyweight Championship. First, the challenger to my left, from Bergen, West Virginia, weighing 220 pounds, it's your boy, Jay-Z. And his opponent, to my right, weighing 190 pounds, from Maplewood, West Virginia, he's the reigning, defending PWL Heavyweight Champion, the Wrestling Machine, Corey Sparks.
G.I. Joe and Cobra, new releases plus the largest selections of 1980s release G.I. Joes, come pre-order your new figures too. Transform your collection with the collector's releases, collectibles from the 1980s, and all the hot new Transformer releases from Hasbro.
And the Masters of the Universe.
Dominate your retro collection of the universe with the Masters of the Universe Retro Play line. Figures and accessories available at 80s Toys of Princeton.
Federation superstars twist turn, do things they never thought they could do.
The region's only dedicated wrestling figure room is at 80s Toys in Princeton. Mattel, Jax, Hasbro, Galoob, and all of the favorites from days gone by, plus new releases from Mattel and AEW, WWE, and everything in between is at 80s Toys of Princeton. 935 Berkshire Street, Princeton, West Virginia. Phone 681-282-5433.
Call Stephen P. News. If you need to sue. An outlaw mud show or two. Those are the rest.
Then newlawoffice.com, 888-692-8084. That is indeed the number of the legendary, infamous Stephen P. New, the man, the consigliere of the cult of Cornette, and the man who has taken the job on, taken the task on upon himself to oversee the legal rights and privileges of the entire cult of Cornette. Folks, if you have a legitimate gripe against somebody, then Stephen P. New can take that person to court and get you the compensation that you so rightfully deserve. Whether you have been the victim of malfeasance, greed, and avarice by any major corporation that has poisoned you, prodded you, penetrated you, or in other ways made you sorry that you were around, now you can make them sorry. Make them get down on their hands and knees and apologize by calling newlawoffice.com, 888-692-8084, laying your case out and letting Stephen P. New, the legal beagle, the king of torts, the barrister of champions, let him take it to the next level.
This is not just a podcast. House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New. This is a tribe of devoted super fans that have crashed through the barricades, torn down barriers, and broken through the fourth wall. This is a creative think tank full of people who have given way too much of their lives to professional wrestling to not be getting a paycheck. This is a secret society of elite fans from all over the globe. And guess what? It isn't a secret anymore. House of Kayfabe, featuring Jim Cornette's lawyer, Stephen P. New, is available now on all major podcast platforms. Just click subscribe to join the Kayfabe stream and get access to unbelievable interviews, in-depth discussions, hilarious segments, and exclusive content. This is the fan-driven podcast you have been looking for. House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New.
There's no place like home for the holidays. Get off that couch, you slacker, because we're going to jingle your bells, deck your halls, missile your toes, and run over your reindeer. 'Tis the season for live professional wrestling. Sunday, December the 12th, 5 p.m. bell time. Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Santa baby, hurry down and bring me a PWL Women's Championship match. Champion Colby Max defends against Talise Starseeker. All he wants for Christmas is the 304 Championship. Challenger Paparazzi battles the champion Aaron West. Last Christmas, he gave him a table. this year, a return match, Jeff Paul versus Sin Crowley. Santa Claus is coming to town, but Mayhem is coming to challenge for the PWL Championship, and Corey Sparks. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, and so are these people. Crash Cassidy, Will Huckabee in tag team action against the Circus of Pain. Hard Candy Christmas, Ron Mathis versus Sid Meier's. Come on down for the Cowboy Christmas Ball, Johnny Duff against Logan Taylor. And Santa looked a lot like Daddy, Johnny Blast against Willie Storm. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, we'll see you at the matches. PWL Heavyweight Championship going to be on the line. We see the belt held high in the air by our official for this matchup. It'll be a very interesting matchup here. We see Gen Z in the corner. He's getting checked out. Want to make sure this is as fair and as even as possible. Now the champion, several title defenses under his belt. Of course, those epic series of matches with Tierra Ali, Corey Sparks, the defending champion of this matchup, our bell for action. Sparks and Gen Z ready here at PWL Showtime. Now process of the matchup starts early. Now car elbow tie up, backed up in the corner. Champion's advantage at the moment. Clean break. An interesting start up to this matchup. Who will go first? Who will go quickest? Or are they just going to shuck and jive and kind of figure out their way to the first mistake? Now Gen Z with the advantage. Clean break in the corner up to the car will tie up. Neither man has given ground or forced the issue. Now nice go behind into the waistlock. Step through. Good wrestling chain there by Corey Sparks. He's the wrestling machine for a reason. Shot to the midsection. Another there by Gen Z. Nice headlock takeover. Good wrestling maneuver there by Sparks. Into a side head, into the headlock scissor. Now floating over, trying to get back to the headlock. Does Corey Sparks. A little side headlock down on the mat. And Sparks rolls through, gets through the series of chain there to end up back to where it is. Now rotates through both men into arm bar submission type maneuvers. Now the dragon arm twist by Sparks on the reversal. Nice back and forth hammer lock. Back to the headlock. Corey Sparks keeping in that headlock. The PWL heavyweight champion. Keeping it on to Gen Z. He slid through that. Now trying to get his hand, tried to get his hand back on Corey Sparks. Sparks tried to slide through that. Got a little front face lock. Now slides through, and now back to the arm goes the wrestling machine. Machine with arm dragon twist applied. And nice momentum using the weight and the momentum of, quick cover here. Sparks went for a quickie there, and now both men jockeying for position. Gen Z gets a front face lock on, and now they almost like standing mat wrestling at this point. Gen Z step behind, go behind, waist lock, and pull down for the foot. And both men moving for maneuverability, and a big hip toss. Gen Z, first big impact maneuver of this matchup. Now another arm drag, 2 in a row for Gen Z, the challenger. Maybe 3 in a row with a big body slam. Gen Z definitely has some offensive momentum. Got a 2 count. And now Corey Sparks fighting back. He says, that's enough of that, Mr. Gen Z. Sends him for the ride, corner to corner. And into the corner, a little shot over. And behind, and there's that slide through power bomb. Version of the German suplex power bomb. Wrestling machine, he's perfected that maneuver. Slide through to the outside. Takedown of his opponent. Great maneuver. Now chops on the outside of the heavyweight champion. Sparks and Gen Z. Now chop back on the far side of the ring. Gen Z, big super kick on the far side. Holy cow. Now things are getting serious. Things getting real serious. Eating cereal on the far side as well. Forearms to the side of the skull. Gen Z back into some control. Now Corey Sparks firing back. Take some canvas of your own, Gen Z. Both men have had forearms to the jaw. Both men have tasted canvas on the outside of the apron. Both men still on the outside. Our ref not applying a count. Not sure what's going on here. Gen Z now rolled back in. Here comes Corey Sparks. Sparks will go for a cover. He'll get two. He did have the leg hook, but didn't have a lot of momentum, a lot of force down on the shoulders. And now to the rear naked chin lock. He's got that weight distributed properly, putting force down on the airflow areas of Gen Z. Now Z back up to a vertical base. Obviously didn't have enough force down. Z putting some shots into the midsection, and now a super kick straight to the ankle, and now a knee to the jaw. Both men down. Both men are down, looking to fight back up. Count being applied by the official. If both men can't answer the 10 count, this will end in a draw. Both men up to a knee. Now Sparks offensive maneuvers, shot with a fist, now a forearm, and now trading forearm blows in the center of the ring. Gen Z the challenger. Corey Sparks the champion. PWL Heavyweight Championship on the line. Both men back and forth and back in the center of the ring. Sparks, the wrestling machine, gets the momentum. Little Irish whip, now reversal. Duck through. Here comes Sparks, and a sling blade takes down Gen Z. Waiting for him to come back up, and a step behind, and a nice big time back through. And he's going to get three in a fantastic series of offense and maneuverability by the wrestling machine to retain the PWL Heavyweight Championship.
PWL Heavyweight Champion, Corey Sparks!
Great heavyweight championship matchup here on PWL Showtime this week. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time right here on PWL Showtime. Hey, next time on this program, the tag team championships will be on the line. Crash Cassidy and Ripped Rick Reeves defend. Nice show of sportsmanship there by Gen Z. And the wrestling machine, Corey Sparks. Sparks retain tag team championships on the line next time here on PWL Showtime. Thanks for joining us, fans. For the holidays. Get off that couch, you slacker, because we're going to jingle your bells, deck your halls, missile your toes, and run over your reindeer. 'Tis the season for live professional wrestling. Sunday, December the 12th, 5 p.m. bell time. Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Santa baby, hurry down and bring me a PWL Women's Championship match. Champion Colby Max defends against Talise Starseeker. All he wants for Christmas is the 304 Championship. Challenger Paparazzi battles the champion Aaron West. Last Christmas, he gave him a table. This year, a return match, Jeff Paul versus Sin Crowley. Santa Claus is coming to town, but Mayhem is coming to challenge for the PWL Championship, and Corey Sparks. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, and so are these people. Crash Cassidy, Will Huckabee in tag team action against the Circus of Pain. Hard Candy Christmas, Ron Mathis versus Sid Meier's. Come on down for the Cowboy Christmas Ball, Johnny Duff against Logan Taylor. And Santa looked a lot like Daddy, Johnny Blast against Willie Storm. Merry Christmas to all, and to all we'll see you at the matches.